Yeah. Yo, you got to wake up right now. We got stuff to do. We got work to do.
Welcome to Cross Counter. My name is Mike Ross.
And I am this guy. I just got to say real quick. You almost did not make it here, and they don't understand.
This show almost didn't happen.
Not we. You almost didn't make it here.
All right.
For people that don't know, let me tell you how responsible Gutex is.
Yeah.
So it was the last day. We're getting ready to leave, right? I mean, this is the last day, meaning like a few hours ago.
Right.
And we have to buy our train tickets, the Narita Express, okay? And that costs 3,000 yen. Gutex is like, hey, man, Mike, can you spot me? I'm like, yo, dog, I got you. I got yen coming out the yang, you know what I'm saying? So I hit him up with some money. I bought his ticket and I handed it to him and I proceeded to go through the subway. I turned back and he's just sitting there patting himself down. He already lost a ticket. So we're like, yo, dog, no problem. I'll buy you another one.
Hey, I bought the second one.
Okay. So we get him another ticket. He goes through. We take the train to the airport. You need that same ticket to get to inside the airport. I go through. He's turning around patting himself again and he loses the ticket again.
I don't know how we made it, man. It must have been my amazing acrobatic abilities to jump over the turnstiles.
Seriously, yeah, exactly. But fortunately, you're here. We're here. We got to do the show. I want to let everybody know we're taking questions today. Send an @reply to Cross Counter TV on Twitter, and we might answer your questions.
Yes.
Other than that, we got some footage to show, right?
Yeah, I mean, we were in Japan for, it seems like about 25 minutes.
Yeah.
But it was really more like a week. Mm-hmm. And we have some pretty good footage, I think, of some of our time that we spent over there. So we could take a look at some of this footage.
Shall we? Oh,
hey,
yeah.
What's up, guys? It's Gutex.
And Mike Ross. And as promised, we have arrived across the country, across the world. I'm sorry, my geography is really bad, but we're here nonetheless.
We finally made it. It was a 12-hour flight, a 2-hour train ride, but we are here in Shinjuku.
On Thanksgiving.
On Thanksgiving. Hey, this is how we do Thanksgiving.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? And, we're so excited to be here for God's Garden and to meet all the Japanese players and say what's up to everybody and, of course, beat some fools down.
We're in Japan. Who are we going to beat down?
Well,
they're the best.
Of course they're the best.
We're
but
garbage. We're no bueno.
I know we're no bueno, Mike, but even though we're no bueno, there's got to be at least a couple guys here that we could beat.
That are equally
as
bueno.
bad, equally as no bueno as us.
We're going to butcher a lot of languages this weekend.
That's right. That's right, especially Japan. That's me playing Kuroda, and I just ruined his day. For those that don't know, Kuroda, the greatest third strike player of all time. Oh, that was
the salty
look at his
back.
Yo, he was so mad.
Yeah, he was so mad. I mean, he said he was going to beat me after EVO. You know, when we went to Canada, he was going to beat me there.
That's about the extent of the Japanese that I know.
That should be all we need. Let's go. Oh, Japan.
And they don't give. Not a single fuck was given.
On this day. Flipping tables over with the turkey.
Yeah, step on the audio gear. Who gives a,
Exactly.
Who cares? Who cares? That's how they do it.
But I mean, the city is amazing. It's absolutely beautiful, and we need to go explore it.
That's right. And aside from the Street Fighter, what are you most excited for?
Come on, do I need to answer that? Everybody knows it's the food. I get to eat good quality food.
Yes.
Good quality ramen.
I can't wait.
I gotta make sure I'm gonna monitor your dosage of ramen because I know you can OD on it.
All
just
day.
keep going in.
People
You're
are
like a goldfish.
They're gonna.
You know?
Yeah, I will eat myself to death.
As much food, that supply.
Just put it in, and I'll just keep eating it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're gonna hang out with some dudes this weekend. They're gonna ask, "What do you want to eat?" Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna say, "Ramen."
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna be like, "Oh, yes."
And they'll be like, "Yes, right this way."
Good choice.
Yes.
100 times in a row.
I'm so excited.
Other than that, we got, of course, the God's Garden tournament. We're probably gonna get on the God's Garden stream.
That's right. Cow TV on Friday night. We'll be doing that.
KSK.
Mm-hmm.
Namasan.
Holding it down at the God's Garden HQ.
Yes.
This is me getting blown up by KSK. on the Cow TV stream on Friday night. That was a lot of fun. All right, guys, enough talk. It is time to see the city. I can't wait. Mike, are you excited?
I'm excited, and right now I need to eat.
All right, let's go get some ramen.
Yes,
All right. Arigato. Later.
I can't. I'm sorry. Let's just go. I apologize. I don't even know what I said. My language is all wrong.
I'm sorry. All right, fuck it. All right, let's just let it rock.
Do it live.
All right.
Oh my goodness, what an interesting experience.
Man, it was quite the trip. I mean, it definitely had its ups and downs. But while we were there, we got a lot of work done on some projects that will be coming your way pretty soon. But let's take a quick look at what it's like in Shinjuku.
Oh.
This is us wandering around, saying hello to the kitty cats.
I think that was like what I had most fun with.
Yeah,
Looking at
yeah,
that.
she was
It
like-
a Hello Kitty thing. That was amazing.
Yeah.
And she waved at us.
Of course she waved at us. She was like, look at these guys. Look at these tourists. So we were like heading, this is right by the train station in Shinjuku. And we were headed down to Taito Station
Yo, why do you have your arms up right there?
because I was trying to reach out and grab Japan.
Did you fully embraced it?
Yes.
You had that full Shinjuku experience.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we spent a lot of time in Yokohama, which is kind of a smaller city, also very nice, but Shinjuku is really at least what I think of when you think of Japan, because it's so, it looks like what you think it looks like in your mind.
Right. Lots of distracting images, you
Yes.
know, lights, billboards, people dressed up as Hello Kitty stuff walking around the streets,
Yeah.
and of course, the arcades.
Yes, and that's where we're headed to right now. We're headed to Taito Station, which is the home of all of the best Japanese players that live on the Tokyo side.
Right.
And this was on Friday night, and that's where everybody was coming out to play.
Daigo was there, Io was there,
Kazunoko was there.
All of the great players were there.
Yeah. And as you can see, it is downstairs underground.
The only place to play Street Fighter.
Right, yeah.
In a basement.
Exactly. And you can see that we walk in, and you can see right here, there's like maybe,
we still got another- Yo,
that was the
we're not-
Tekken floor.
Yeah, we're not down deep enough yet.
Yeah. But this is the Street Fighter floor.
Yeah.
And you can see once we turn this corner that there's like 15, 16 AE machines all linked up. Oh my gosh. And, you know, maybe we can turn up the audio here. There's Kazunoko.
Kazunoko walks in.
Hey Kazunoko, nice to see you. More AE than you could ever want.
Oh, I don't think the people will get to hear it. Oh.
No, coming? Oh, sorry.
So, people don't realize just how strict Japan is.
Yeah, like people think, oh, how come you guys don't shoot a bunch of videos while you're in Japan in the arcade and try to record all this footage? It's because we were shooting there for what, 20 seconds, and the girl's like,
Yeah, no, you cannot shoot inside the arcade. I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to complain with it. You know, it's your rules. You guys don't want people. You know, I guess it's invading privacy. It's not about recording the game so much, I'm assuming.
Right.
Some people just don't want to be filmed.
That's fine. That's fine. But just so you know, that's really how it is. But we also have pictures. In addition to some of these videos, man, it's like Japan trip show and tell. This, of course, was the very first meal that we ate. Thank you to Goshi from God's Garden for taking us to this awesome ramen place.
I'm expecting all the pictures to just be bowls of ramen.
It's pretty much just food. That's the only thing there is to see in Japan. Next. Oh, and of course, the Suntory highball, which for some reason they don't sell here in America. I can't quite figure out why, but it's whiskey and soda. Next. And this is Mike Ross on the plane having a drink.
why
So
am
what
I
are you
creep-
wearing? What are you wearing?
What are you talking about?
A backwards, sideways hat and a Jamaica shirt.
Nah.
Jamaica me crazy, Mike.
God dang it.
Next.
Oh, man.
Next. And this was chicken katsu
Yes.
with curry. That was
That was
delicious.
Oh my goodness. What else we got?
Oh, that's Kevin from Cross Counter Asia holding it down.
Look at that troll face. Oh my God.
He was so happy.
whiz.
He really wanted to eat there.
Exactly.
And it was delish. Oh, and that's us?
With KSK, right?
Yep, this was after we shot Cow TV after I got bodied.
It's all right. The hat saved us.
Yes. And this was the spot next door to the God's Garden office.
And in the bottom left bowl, I think it's interesting to point out all of their egg yolks are orange.
Yes. And
Ours are yellow.
Right, and theirs are orange for some reason. You mix that in with the beef, and you have a delicious sort of gooey mess. Oh, and this, okay, all right. We have to talk about this, Mike. Okay, you will notice, for those of you guys that are ramen enthusiasts like us, you will notice right here. See right there, you're like, what is that?
Mar knows.
Yeah, that is the sign of the world's greatest ramen.
Quail egg. You love quail egg.
Quail egg in a bowl of ramen.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? Honestly, I can say without
That was the
without a
best. That
doubt.
was the best thing I've had when we were out there. It was amazing.
It's the greatest ramen I've ever had in my life.
This guy wanted to take a picture with the cooks.
I really
right after.
did. I wish we would have.
uh,
Oh, and then this was a tuna sashimi bowl that Z and Norina brought us when we were holding it down at God's Garden, and we were starving because we hadn't eaten because we were up all night shooting.
and Z got disqualified from God's Garden for bringing us food.
We're sorry, Z.
Sorry, Z. It was a good sacrifice.
It was a good sacrifice. Mike made it really far.
Yeah.
Oh, and this afterwards, after God's Garden, we went to go eat with all the Japanese players, and that was really nice. Nekojita, one of the, as far as I'm concerned, the greatest able player in the world, ordered all the food for everybody, including this bad boy right here, which was a plate of ahi and salmon, which was delicious. And there he is right there. You can't really see because it's kind of dark. But Nekojita, one of the best dudes ever.
We'll take care of him when he gets out here.
Yes. Yes. Ooh. Did you have one of these?
Yeah, I did. That was like my first time.
Really?
Yeah, you know what? I don't want to talk about my food experiences because you're just going to slap me in the face.
It's okay.
Very uncultured.
It's okay. Well, anyways, the following day, we went to get sushi with Inaba-san from God's Garden, and he took us to the best sushi place. And this is what oh man, it was...
This guy's going crazy.
I'm sorry. I know. There they are.
That is Inaba-san there on the right.
And Umezono on the left. And we had a nice dinner and drinks with these guys
Yeah, Inaba-san is pretty much the heart and soul.
of God's Garden.
God's
Yeah, him
Garden.
and KSK. Yeah, so...
There you have
Man.
it. That's
There you
all you
have
need
it.
to know about our experiences in Japan. That you almost didn't make it back.
You know,
Yeah, there's nothing to say.
was it maybe I just wanted to stay.
You tried to stay.
I
and
tried to stay.
The game kept pulling you back in.
That's right. You guys were like, no, you got to get on this train. And I was like, no,
Yeah.
one more day. Let me stay and have that ramen again.
Anyways, we're going to take a
Anyways.
break, but when we come back, we'll have Mr. Marn on himself.
Yeah.
Share his life story.
Cross counter.